Congratulations to the latest married man on town, like East Africa, West Africa. Oh, but oh God, you see, this is the simplest and the cheapest wedding I have ever experienced. Like, these guys actually have all the money in the world to do any kind of wedding that they choose to. But guess what? From Ghana, it's just his friends, and that is total of seven. And even when he paid, somebody refunded him and booked business class for them. Do you know what it means? Eh? Do you know what it means? Okay, when he arrived Kenya, he was given 2-bedroom apartment for being an in-law. Are you kidding me? Even his friend was like, this is my happiest day because he know that his friend is marrying a very wonderful woman. And to crown it all, the mom was actually the one that made his clothes. Like, it was made in Ghana, and he have never seen the clothes just that day he saw it. And look at how beautiful it fits them. And even the ring. He said that that is the most expensive ring he have seen in his life. That's like, and when Trudy saw the ring, she liked it, and he was like, "Oh, and guess what? Somebody paid for that ring immediately. Somebody brought out um his credit card and paid for it." And guess what? The apartment that his friends were to stay was provided by his Kenyan mommy. His Kenyan mommy provided the hotel, as in the rooms that his friends and his uncle were going to stay. And he actually went with a pastor who is his uncle, who blessed the wedding. And later they went to their village church, and they just did Thanksgiving. There he promised 4 window, which Miss Trudy, like, I think that Wode actually went to Kenya, pick the most expensive jewel there, and left. Like, the father of the girl was his face shows that, oh God, am I really going to miss my daughter? Can I live without my daughter? Like, it was just written all over him. The pastor also said, oh, like, what do you get eyes, Sha? You have eyes. Okay. And according to him, he said that before, that he thought that Kenya don't love him. But guess what? So far so good from what we all are seeing and hearing from everything. That means that, and he even confirmed that he's so loved in Ghana. And that is why he sold his freedom to a woman. Wow, she's worth it, she's worth it, because all his life he have always enjoyed the freedom. Hey, whatever you have, like, he spent $1,000 for the tickets, and yet it was refunded for him. Imagine a friend being so happy for you. That's to say that whatever is actually a good person. Okay, when it comes to paying the bride price and everything, he just told the Miss Trudy, oh, I just want a simple wedding. Let it be your family and my family. I will just do the wedding. I will just go. And immediately she accepted. And bam, she just called them and was like, no, we need to prepare. And bam, he, according to him, said he don't have enough money for all the family member and all that. He just took just self. So, my dear people, when it comes to the bride price negotiation, the father of the girl just said, I'm not selling my daughter. Which even if at all, almost all African countries, if your own don't do that. I don't know, but mine, where I come from, Nigeria, that is what we do too. Nobody charge you, say this one is this amount for bride price. It's just you bringing what you have. Like this cow now that he's holding here, according to him, he have never held a cow or a goat in his life. But as we all know, what love cannot do does not exist. And if you see the way he is, like, the love is all over, and they have promised to be the best couple that will give us good example. They will try their best, and I pray God will help them. According to them, they started with God, and everything that you start with God goes very, very well. Okay, so like almost everything that Wodewaya did was just free, 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 free. And he wanted to have a very light wedding. And he did. Do you know that this is the best wedding that so far I have seen? Because what is wedding? Wedding is just the exchange of vow and the ring. You calling all the whole crowd, all your village people. I don't think it matters. Hmm? Look, the pastor actually cried. The father actually cried. But the pastor just said one thing. He said, that Miss Trudy was smart enough to just bring a pastor to come, that nature caused, like she have to go. But when you look at those people, you will find out that this girl was actually a jewel. Like, how God, whatever you actually, you get eye, you see road, you see road. What Miss Trudy, you actually nice. You're not just nice on the internet, and you're still nice. You don't stay. You stay in Nairobi, but you still went to your village church, and you did, as in you even constructed one window, and your husband now down constructing the remaining four. Wow, that is so lovely. Like, oh God, man, I think my husband needs to remarry me again. Yes, I think my husband needs to remarry me again. And when I said they are going to make us proud, make we their viewers proud, and they actually thank everyone that have always wished them well from the start of the relationship. According to he said, so many people said, I cannot marry her. She cannot marry me. But today, what God cannot do does not exist. Both of them are officially man and woman, husband and wife, you know, and that makes it another thing. She was actually happy. She was happy, you know. Her mood was like, some people say, oh, her mood was somehow. Yeah, her mood is like that because whatever I actually choose to wed her, the same day she's remembering her mom, which is making it more memorable day for them. You get. So Noah is actually wedding her that day. So the feelings that I wish my mom was here. I wish my mom was here. And thank God the dad actually did a very wonderful job. He did a very wonderful job by raising a very wonderful woman. And she said, oh, daddy, I'm going to miss you. I love you so very much. You remains the best dad. That I'm happy for having a very wonderful dad like you, and I promise to be calling you frequently. I promise to be calling you every day. Like, okay, do you know what love cannot do does not exist? What the one that is scared of holding cow, holding goats, held it because of love. He said, I'm going to hold it today because of love. Because he was actually told to drag the cow and the goat as he's entering the compound of his in-law. So he had no choice than to drag it. And which is in fact the happiness in Wadewaya's mind. It is like somebody that just won millions. Actually is a million that he won. Because from what we have heard from the father, the pastor, the in fact people around it, that means this girl is actually more than what we can see. And only Wadewaya, according to me, said it has been his dream to make her his wife since they met, and today is accomplished. Oh my God, do you know that from Ghana, according to Modewaya uncle, he said from Ghana to Kenya, 9 hours on flight, not to talk of the road. Oh God, what love cannot do does not it, but does it worth it? It's worth it. What love cannot do does not exist. And according to Miss Trudy, when she told the dad that she's getting married to a Ghana person and all that, what did he say? He just said, and that since, and when Wode came and told, he said, since my daughter love you and you love you, my daughter, that is all that matters. You know, that is all that matters. Very simple wedding. Very, very simple wedding. Guys, if you're still waiting for when you have 50 million in your account before you call all your village people and your ancestors to come and do wedding, come and learn this one. This one is very simple. Africa, lead to the world. I love you guys.